back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, in which I break down Crane School's True Strength TIEN, the new Part 2 Legendary Summon LR, coming straight after the insane Part 1 Dokkan Festival Mercenary Tao. Absolutely makes sense. The bond of master and disciple, even though it was a toxic relationship, chat. So with that being said, let's get straight into TIEN's animations and go from there! TIEN! Oh, what a clean intro, chat. What a clean intro. And honestly, his animations are looking honestly above average. Like, these are very, very clean animations, just like Mercenary Tao. Oh, nah, I gotta have an instant replay on that frame. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. Clean. Absolutely. Absolutely. Overall, yeah, I like his animations. I think it's just all pretty good. There's not like one part that's like, wow, this is so much better than the rest. Nah, it all just looks pretty clean to me. And I absolutely love that we're getting representation from this moment of this World Tournament in OG Dragon Ball. TIEN versus Goku. Absolutely fantastic that we're getting an LR of TIEN like this. Oh, what a devastating combo, chat, to have this come right after the Mercenary Tao from Part 1. And honestly, his animations are on par with Mercenary Tao, which is crazy because literally the next celebration probably is gonna be leading into countdowns for the Global Dokkan campaign, the worldwide celebration, second biggest celebration of the calendar year for Dokkan, coming up right after this. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy stuff. But yeah, honestly, he looks clean. Absolutely, they did a very fantastic job. Very fantastic job with this. Honestly, great round out of this celebration. And it's also insane, by the way, chat, it's also insane that on top of this new LRTN, we are getting the EZA of the Prime Battle LRTN at this same time. So that's also very good. I'll, of course, be grinding that out for freaking sure since I have started Dokkan on and off, but I have been consistently playing on my account that I have now for only a couple of years now, so that's why I still need to farm up a couple things. It's alright. So, with that being said, though, overall animation's very clean. Honestly, they are not trash in the slightest. They are not trash in the slightest. I am being so serious. Like, I've seen animations that look mid, and this is just not it. This is just not mid. This is great. This is great. I'm gonna emphasize, this is not good. This is great. I like this. I absolutely like this. Oh my days. But with that being said, let's get into the kit and to my final thoughts. Honestly, though, I will say right now, even before heading into the kit, should you summon, you can, but I would consider that. First of all, the Global Dokkan campaign is coming up very soon, probably next celebration or two, so I honestly think that saving for that celebration as someone who personally wants to go for these strong characters is just a very good idea for myself for freaking sure, chat, because that is about to be, or hopefully about to be, absolutely insane. But overall, I'd say aesthetically, he is definitely worth it to summon for freaking sure. TIEN fans are definitely going to be happy with this one. But of course, kit really matters. I definitely do think that kit and animations definitely is what makes a unit feel complete. And of course, whether you like them or not is a big factor. Big factor in the summoning. Definitely so. Definitely so. But overall, yeah, there's a lot of nice touches with this animation. Overall, very much liked it. It was very enjoyable to watch. Well, freaking short. Now, that being said, though, I'm going to get straight into breaking down that kit. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's just get into it. Alright, everyone. Crane School's True Strength TIEN is Extreme STR with the leader skill of Final Trump card or Earthlings. Category Key 3, HP Attack Defense 200%. Honestly, great that they updated the leader skill strength of Yellow Coin LRs. It was only a meager 150% before. Definitely deserve to keep up with the meta, especially since we are in a 220% meta with these new leader skills. Getting into the passive, Crane School's Backbone activates entrance animation upon entry, so he gets a free entrance animation of key 4 to 8 randomly at the start of turn for 10 turns. Basic effects, key 2 and attack defense to 50%, all allies defense 30 for 2 turns, and before he receives an attack within the turn, his damage reduction rate is 75%. Ooh, and after receiving an attack as the first attacker on the turn, his defense goes up by 400%, his damage reduction rate is 30%, and he gets an additional key 3, attack 100, defense 200, and damage reduction rate plus 20% for 3 turns. Honestly, very solid for freaking sure. But as a second or third attacker on the turn, he gets attack 100, defense 200, and attacks effective against all types for 4 turns. And attack 400, defense 200, and a great chance of dodging enemies' attack when attacking. Honestly, I do like how he can switch between slot 1, slot 2, and maybe mixing up those effects that last for 3 or 4 turns. Honestly, that is very interesting design. I really actually like that. So you can get him in second slot for that attacks effective against all types and that additional boost, but then you can go to slot 1 and then get the 3-turn boost. I don't know. You can play around with that and see what the best combination of that. But I actually like that. That is very fun kit design. He definitely seems like a very well thought out kit. I like it. I really like how he looks. He doesn't scream like insanely. Well, actually, no, he does scream very good. I'm joking. He screams very good. He screams very good like Tao. I don't know. He might almost be on Tao's level. I don't know, but he seems like he's that guy still. He definitely seems like he's that guy. Which is honestly an L, because what do you mean you're making these units like actually crazy busted before the global Dokkan campaign? And then you're gonna like shaft some like of these other units that are supposed to be crazy, and like sometimes the kit design be like shotgun like all over the place. It be hitting when it's not supposed to really hit. Like what? Okay, that I don't know. I'm joking right now, but I'm also like seriously like, yo, they really made these busted TIEN and Tao before Global Dokkan campaign. Like, chat! That's crazy. I'm gonna unfortunately... Okay, let's just finish the kit before I start talking. Okay, let's get into the kit before I get into final thoughts. When receiving a Ki Blast super attack, high chance of nullifying it and countering with tremendous power, nullifies it and counters with tremendous power if there's a Kamehameha enemy. Okay, cool. Link set, Crane School, Infighter, Donut Ray, Incredible Venture, Guidance to the Dragon Ball's Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, bunch of original Dragon Ball links, active skill, Tri-Beam, can be activated when there's a total score of Kamehameha at category enemy, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Honestly, pretty good effects right there. Causes ultimate damage to enemy, key 24 for 1 turn. Okay, very simple, but honestly, very good. Okay, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. And its categories: Final Trump Card, Earthlings, World Tournament, Dragon Ball Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, Bond of Friendship, Earthbred Fighters, and Tournament Participants. His super attacks effect: the Donon Ray is another super that raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, lowers attack and defense. And the Open Ball Fist stacks attack, causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. So honestly, that's pretty nice. There is a melee super, so keep that in mind as well. But yeah, honestly, this TN, I'm skipping, and it's unfortunate because chat, like, y'all, Global Dokkan campaign is up. Like, literally, like, next celebration, probably. And that's probably, I'm expecting the full craziness of Daima to be coming with that. That's my guess. I think it's pretty obvious to me that's going to be some sort of Daima, because they obviously need to, like, capitalize on, like, final Daima. We do not want it to be another physical Ultimate Gohan situation. As much as I rag on that unit, he does have his merits, but, like, he wasn't, like, beast, you know? Like, he was only the active skill. Hopefully we don't see that again. Knock on wood. But, with that being said, honestly, I think I can't recommend summoning on him just because of only because of the fact that the Global Dokkan Celebration is right around the corner. I think I like that a lot more than Worldwide. It makes a lot more sense to say that than Worldwide Celebration, because, like we're Sing now, it doesn't make sense. That's what I was saying. They need to rename Global Dokkan campaign. What are they going to do with the anniversary time slot, etc., etc., etc. And I'm glad they finally addressed that, because that was definitely something to keep in mind. For Global, it's definitely going to be a little interesting, and for Japan, it's obviously going to be a little interesting how we're going to, like, change the schedules up, really lock in a place of the scheduling, which I think I'm going to like. But honestly, I do want to say this. Outside of the anniversary for Dokkan, which is honestly, 10th anniversary was, like, just great. I want to call it amazing, but there was, like, too many things that, like, went wrong during that celebration for me to call it, like, truly amazing. Like, I think objectively the 9th, not objectively, but I do think the 9th anniversary is better than that, just flat out. But finishing this tangent off with, besides that, it's been pretty dry. Like, there's definitely been some misses this year with Dokkan. Like, I cannot say the same with Legends and Confidence, that there's just been this many, like, misses, and, like, what the heck are we even doing this week? Like, last week was, like, what the heck are we even doing this week? Like, what? Like, why can we have the LRTN get this Prime Battle Easy A, even though we already, like, showed it off, because we already knew about it? And why could you have done that last week as our content for last week? Like, it's very interesting decisions being made here, chat. Very interesting decisions. So, honestly, they're all over the place. But, with that being said, honestly, final thoughts. I think this TN is very good. I don't think he's worth summoning on, though, because of the fact that Global Dokkan campaign is right along the way. Chaz, right along the way. So, let's just get into the final thoughts here, chat. Honestly, though, I will have to say, I don't think I said it, though, but his card art looks very clean. His card art looks very, very clean. Absolutely love to see the representation for this TN. Love that he's in the game, but I'm going to skip him just because, unfortunately, chat, just unfortunately, no, I can't do it. I have 2,500 stones about. I can't waste that on something like this. Like, I need every single stone, especially with how 10th anniversary brutally murdered me. Dokkan has been brutalizing me this year with stones. But yeah, let's just get into the final thoughts and just wrap this video up. That being said, chat, honestly, this TN was very, very enjoyable to react to, for freaking sure. Honestly, such a shame that he's coming so close to the Global Dokkan celebration, but that's definitely on purpose, since these characters would be considered less hype, quote unquote, so they shove them in the period before major celebrations as those quote-unquote trap celebrations to try to get you to use stones. And honestly, it's been a very good bait or trap celebration in that regard. All right, everyone! With that being said, it's been very, very enjoyable to react to TIEN and his kit. He's very strong, but I would not recommend summoning because Global Dokkan campaign is just so close, chat. It's just so close. If you have the stones, go ahead. He is absolutely busted. I will not look at you sideways if you actually did summon. He is very good. But yeah, no, it's just too close. It is just too close to Global Dokkan campaign. And honestly, definitely that's on purpose because I know from a game design standpoint, from a gacha design standpoint, they put these unhyped characters, quote unquote, these representation characters, quote unquote, before major celebrations as that sort of quote unquote bait. But honestly, they've just been straight up good. Which is like, whoa, they usually, it's like, whoa, that's like, whoa. They're supposed to be bait, but then they're good. Which is honestly such a W though, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I have to skip this for Global Dokkan. Like that's a little crazy. The craziest instance I saw of this is the Blue Beast Gohan from Dragon Ball Legends. And then they came out with Legends Festival. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, no disrespect to that festival, because I like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. I probably am their biggest fan. But oh my gosh, Blue Beast was just such a crazy release than anything they could have done in Legends Festival. Because it's Beast, like, come on. Like, that was insane. Well, that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I am ready to, Yep. I'm ready for Global Dokkan campaign at this point because it's been very... I'll say it. It's been dry. I don't usually want to say that it's been dry because usually it isn't like dry. But it's been dry. It's been dry. I usually try to be Mr. Positive here, but I've been a little like giving Dokkan the 1-2 right here because I'm like, yo. They've been missing quite a bit this year, and it's been quite... I think their pacing, they have a little bit of, like, pacing issues at this point, because, like, it's been very dry. They just didn't do, like, anything besides, like, Million Arena, which is just an event, honestly. That's my opinion on Million Arena, the very controversial event right now. I think it's just an event. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoy this Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Breakdown video. We'll not be summoning for this TN, but we'll be farming up the Prime Battle LR for freaking sure. With that being said, though, I'm very excited for the Global Dokkan campaign, and very excited for, obviously, Legends Part 2 Anniversary. I think their anniversary is, like, yo, would I say in relative comparison their anniversary is, like, better than the 10th anniversary? Don't shoot me for this, but probably, because, like, in my personal opinion, I see 10th anniversary as, like, maybe, like, top 3, yeah, at least top 3, objectively, but subjectively, they missed so much. It was like, oh my gosh, like, okay, like, whoa, we're making a little bit of questionable decisions here, like, what? I've talked ad nauseum how the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta was disappointing, and that Frieza and Goku definitely could have been better, like, that was just, left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and, it just was, so, it had so much power creep, too, that also made it feel bad, and also the summons weren't great, and then, yeah, I just have to let this all out, chat, I just have to let this all out, chat, just air it out, my grievances, but, with that being said, though, it's been an okay year for Dokkan, for sure, it's been an okay year, 10th year, honestly, it's been okay. It's just been okay though, like, right? Like, it's had some high highs, but the low lows are like, wow, okay. Like, I say 9th anniversary is better than 10th all day, just because, like, it was just boom, It was, like, so tight. it was like one of the tightest celebrations I've seen. I think Dokkan has put out personally like ever. Like I think I've liked the celebration more than like I like that celebration more than any other celebration, just in Dokkan history. Just how much they like tweeted global on that celebration. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. I think I can feel the same thing with. And I think they're just the 7th anniversary. Just I think it's just number one. Like, I don't even care. Oh, it's open. But Vegeta and Goku got leaked. Who cares? Celebration is still good. Very, very awesome. It's not like people are gonna say, HL Gogeta sucks because he got leaked. Like, no. Like, what are we talking about here? No. Super Gogeta didn't stink because he got leaked. He's so amazing. Same with Vegeta and Goku. Although I will say that Dokkan needs to shut the trap up for a moment. Dokkan is having a... Okay, one more thing before I get off this rant, or quote-unquote. I'm not being too harsh. Like, honestly, if I don't think I'm ranting. I think I'm just airing out grievances. Because if I was ranting, I'd be going... A rant would be much harder. Like, y'all have not seen, like... A rant would be me crashing out. This is just me airing complaints. Because I'm Mr. Positive. I usually don't give y'all this section. But, honestly, though. Honestly. Where was I going with that? Yes. Dokkan needs to shut their freaking trap. Because they've leaked so much this year on their own accord too, which is crazy. Like they need to shut their trap. Like people are like, they just got leaked. I'm like, no, Dokkan needs to shut their trap. They're the ones that need to shut their own trap this year. Like it's gotten bad. It's gone bad again. So hopefully that hopefully they can like zilch their lips shut, but. You never know. Alright, I'm gonna get off of this weird tangent, but I'm gonna stop yapping, get on out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Until next time. I'm honestly so ready for the Global Dokkan campaign, and y'all, I gotta try Gexen Squadra after this, or at least soon after this, because the demo goes away. It's been so busy with, like, summer school, job. Alright, I'll get on out of here, though. Bye!